Hi, my name is Haley Veerling. I am currently a student in the College of Education at Grand Canyon University. Today, I would like to discuss what qualities professional educators should display, and of those dispositions, which ones I have, and also which ones I will need to work on. So the College of Education's Teacher Candidate Development Center identifies 10 core dispositions educators should try to possess. These include holding students to a higher expectation by not just believing that all students can learn, but also encouraging them to do their best. Exercising fairness in all areas like assessments and student treatment. Prioritizing honesty by modeling integrity and holding oneself to higher standards. Being a positive role model through professional conduct. Showing compassion by engaging in professional friendliness and also supporting coworkers. Reflecting on one's abilities and constantly working towards growth. Promoting, supporting, and encouraging curiosity in both students and oneself. Dedicating oneself to the profession by being committed to teaching and lifelong learning. Becoming an advocate for positive change that benefits others within the community that the educator directly impacts, and also outside of that realm into the larger society as a whole. And respecting the diversity of others by being sensitive to both the learning needs and the social needs of each student. So of these, I believe that I have a solid foundation in reflecting upon myself and in being dedicated to the teaching profession as a lifelong learner. A big motivator for me in continuing my education were the gaps that I found in myself and in my preparedness as an educator. So while I love teaching and working with younger children, I realize that I need to continually challenge myself and gain the tools to be the best teacher that I can be. I have already taken professional development courses and I have attended conferences to expand my abilities, but I do think that actually attending a college will allow me to learn how to not just learn more about what the profession requires of me, but also how to use what I know in a way that best benefits and uplifts my students. So even with that, I still have much to learn. My two priorities at this time are improving my dispositions in advocacy and in respecting the diversity of others. So social justice is something that I'm very passionate about, but I often struggle with how to go about supporting and advocating it. I recognize that there is a really big need for students in my communities to get help in a social impact and not just with their learning needs. The children who come into my classroom are not just students. They are whole people who fit into the community with their families. So I need to work on seeing from their perspectives, from their point of views, and advocating for opportunities that will fill in those gaps and that will allow them to be better supported as members of this community. So I believe that establishing competency in the professional dispositions I have previously discussed will actually allow educators to be more successful by focusing on what needs to be done. Those professional dispositions identify the core areas needed in a professional educator. Without these traits, it can be hard to successfully establish oneself in a classroom and to be effective as an educator. So having this professional foundation sets an educator up for success and provides a standard starting point for interactions, whether with the students themselves or with parents and families or coworkers or employers or other aspects of the community. So thank you so much for listening to my video today. I hope that this finds you well, and I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.